All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting round of One Piece. We're going to be playing Nico Robin from OP09 as our weekly leader look. I think we will keep this. I mean, it's just really counter heavy. Yeah, we'll mulligan. So, yeah, we will keep it. Nah, we won't keep it. What do I know? So these aren't going to do us any good right now, so we're just going to pass. This only becomes a blocker if they go down to 0 lives. I would like to counter this, but this is my play next turn. We're going to trash that. We're going to say no. Cool. Let's start attacking in with some Banish, baby. What we're actually looking to do is, we'll trash that. Being arrested, done. What we're actually trying to do is get a 4 or less Thriller Bark into our trash. So that we can trigger most of our triggers. Because most of our triggers require us to have a 4 or less. So, 6 in. I don't have a good give him, so it's fine. Well, there's no trigger on that anyways, which is fine. And we'll give him this. Okay, so we're up to 7 now. Gonna attack in just with the 5. Do we need to trash anything? I don't think so. Yeah, keep giving me your stuff. Do I want... Probably just want to do this, right? Nah, we'll do this one, I think. That actually works out really well for us. Because now our Thriller Bark type character we got in the trash is a Perona, which is extremely good for us. I should probably get out of at least one of these. We'll go no block, and we'll go trash that. Next turn, we're going to start picking these off. No, we will resolve that. And we will use the trigger effect, play the Perona, make sure that can't attack. If he goes 8 at this, that's fine. Means my life doesn't get hammered as hard. He plays it smart, goes in. We will resolve. Yep, sure. Now we're getting a nice big board. We're just gonna probably play the Kuma. Or do we want this? Nah, we want the Kuma. We want the heals. So we'll go like this. And we're gonna trash... We're gonna trash the boy. We'll heal up with that. Now we just go attack there and say, hey, do I need one of your last 2 cards? No, we don't need to do anything there. Yep, we trashed that. Oh, that's nice. All right, now we're going to start KOing his board. Let's go... I'm going to go really light into these just because I'm hoping he'll give me cards. Do we want to give him one of his cards? I probably do. We'll chew in. We'll let you have one card. Fine. No, gets that. All right, cool. Yeah, we've just starved them massively. Being able to banish all their lives with our Robin effect on our leader, really good. This leader is seeing a bit of a resurgence just because Banish is so good to have attached to a leader when you're fighting all these yellow decks. Ooh, you're going to give this? You're going to risk taking a damage? You're actually in a lot of trouble. You're going to go up to 9, but... What are you going to do? KO one of my guys? On KO, I can deal him a damage. I can put him at 0. I mean, that seems fine. You've now got 0 life. You're going to be a 7, but, like, my cards aren't actually all that little. That's not going to get into anything. I can just 2k out of it. And if you go with my life, I'd probably let you have it just for the chance at a trigger. No. We're going to go trash that for counter. Okay. So he's a 9 this turn, so he's pretty big. He has to get out of everything, though. So we're just going to do this. I'm just going to go 9 at you 3 times and eat your whole hand. That's all I want to do. No, we don't need to trash that. I always forget I need to cancel that out myself. Okay, so now I can't get past the blocker. But we will just take this out. Because I can go at it 3 times, so he can't actually save it. And we'll play our Lilith. So we need 1 card with a trigger other than Lilith. I wish Gum Gum Giant had a trigger, but it doesn't. We don't need that, so I guess we're just taking the Kuma. Yeah, Kumasi. Yeah, we just say go. He lost his original blocker. He doesn't have a blocker here. He needs to have some type of heal. And that would help. He doesn't want to remove this. Okay, burns me. That's fine. Find a Robin. Robin's really good for us. He goes searching, reveals and draws an Usopp, which is a 2k. He needs blockers. He's only going to be a 7 next turn. He's only got 3 cards. He needs a blocker. I think we got him. Because he's only got 2 attacks, he cannot kill a sister no matter what he does. He's minusing the Kuma, which is probably a good idea. Probably just let that go in. I think I have to let it go in because I can't actually save it, so yeah. We'll heal ourselves up. Okay, so that can't attack. Okay, he's a 7. He doesn't... I mean, we don't need to actually do much. every card is just one thing, unless you've got a way to draw more cards. Two. I actually I gotta get the last card. They all have to be. I actually don't know if I can kill you. Actually, can I kill him? I always forget. I get stuck on my own thing there. Always forget about that one. Okay, so I know he's got a 2K in hand. Worst case would be like a +4. But here's where I have to kind of make a decision. Do I want to heal and go up to 4? Try and get out of the next turn? He is kind of just large. I could play this out. And I could get... Is it better to heal, or is it better to play this? I can prevent the Nami from attacking. Nah, we're just going to use this. There's that. And we're going to say go. I just didn't want to risk losing there, because, like, I know one of these is a 2K. And he's down to 2 cards if he plays one this turn. The only thing that could kind of mess us up is a blocker. But we'll see. We're only sitting on 3K counter. So the most we can actually get out of is a 7. But the good news is we got 4 life here. Well, that helps a lot. Yeah, 8. The good news is it's not another Monkey D. Luffy. Gum Gum Giant also gives us a lot of options now. We'll use that. Why not? Oh, that's pretty good. Let's get rid of... Let's get rid of this. Well, that's nice. Now we've got 6K plus this. Oh, he's just trying to... He's trying to get us this turn. Does it matter if I keep 2? Matter if I keep 1 life versus 2? Not really. No block. We'll go... Yeah, it's like I got you either way. GG to my opponent. Yeah, he just had a +3. So everything was a counter in hand, but like we had him squarely there. He would have been able to go 3, 5, 6. He got 6K counter on top of his 7. Most he could get out of was 10, 11, 12, 13. And we were going to go 18 at him. That was GG. Them's was the wraps. There's all our Gum Gum Giants we were looking for. Well played to my opponent. Nico Robbins denying all those triggers is really good for us. All right. I mean, what did I do right? What did I do wrong? What could I have done better? I'm always curious to know. But that was a game against Jewelry Bonnie from EBO4. I think that's all I got for you. So I'll see you in the next one. All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting round of One Piece. We're going to be piloting OP09 Robin today. Just a leader that has Banish, just built in, and when attacking, we can trash one card with the trigger and ramp one Rested Dawn. And we'll be going into Nefertari Vivi from EBO3, which, if your character with the base cost 4 more would be KO'd, you may trash one card from your hand instead. Really good leader. I like the counter in this hand, but I don't see enough Thriller Barks that I kind of want to trash. Because this is the engine. Cool. That's a much better. Opponent chose to go first. So they are going to be on the even curve. We're going to deploy this. Going to pick up this Perona, probably, because it's just really good. We're going to put the Kuma up just because we like healing. I think that's all I got. Unfortunately, they made it so I can't just attack them. I want to attack. Is this worth playing next turn? Do I want to try and trigger? Wow, he's going really heavy. I'd have to go 2/2s. I don't have a good Thriller Bark that I could just trash out, so we're going to have to see if we get lucky. No luck there. Okay, well, you think you're fun with the plays. So, I'm kind of tempted to just do this. See how you feel about it. Do I need to trash a card? I probably should, just to get my Thriller Bark package online. There you go. Oh, you've lost one of your big boys. There you go. Okay, we're both on 5. I'll be on 7 next turn. Probably gonna want to do this again. This was a little reckless to do this, but I couldn't resist. Oh, and they don't develop anything at all? I don't have a good 2K to give them because I played it. Yeah, we'll use that. I don't want this. This is hard. Get rid of one of those. I need this for healing. Get rid of that. Well, that would have been better to trash, but what do you do? So we're just gonna play this. Trash that life. You don't need that. We don't need to trash anything. We're happy where we are. You want to go down to 1 for me? That'd be cool. Especially for free. They do take it. Nice. No trigger for them. Cool. Okay. Here's the bad part, though. We don't have a lot of triggers. And we don't have a lot of counter. Plays the Beckman. Crashes the Nico Robin. Probably goes 6 into my 5. 5 into my 5. It's the Beckman Rush. So use that. We want the hog back online so that we can attack in. Man, you are just full banking. Oh, it's all right. We'll heal next turn. Wow. Maybe we won't heal. Wow. What do we have in here? I can't actually activate this because I don't have anything to trash. I do have double Gum Gum Giant, though, which is pretty dang good. I don't want to waste a lot of Dawn on blockers because everything they have is just so bad. So we're going to save 2, so that gives me, what, 7 to play with? I just want 2Ks. Give me 2 2Ks. I don't need a ramp. Yep, 2 2Ks, please. Yep. Cool. The part where it's going to get dicey is... Oh my gosh. We killed them. Oops. All bricks. Wow. That really sucks for you. We just didn't let him get going fast enough. The Thriller Bark package is just so fast. Man. You should have killed this if you're that low on counter. I think that's a misplay on your part. What is Buggy doing in here? What are you doing? What is Buggy doing in here? I mean, I guess they do get cost 5s up pretty fast, but still, your whole board, that means you have to replace your Cavendish. I don't know about that one. They were only at 7. So yeah, we were going to have to play huge counter games there. Luckily, we did have some 2Ks in the coming up. But, I mean, still, it would have been really dicey, because +4 is 8. 9, 10, 11K counter in our hand. Like, that's not a ton. Plus, we had to grab some 2Ks out of the top. Yes. Yeah. It'd have been really close, because they had to play to 12, and I have to get out of the 12, of course. But at first, I have to survive a 5, 6, 7. So we would have to go this to get out of the 5. Getting out of the 7, I couldn't even do without doing Gum Gum Giant. So I would have been really it'd have been really close. But, you know, it is what it is. We got it in the end. All right, what did I do right? What did I do wrong with Nico Robin? We kind of been tearing it up with Nico Robin. What do you guys think? Am I getting lucky? Is the deck any good? Could I be doing better? You tell me. I think that's all I got for you, though. See you in the next one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is the list we were running for Nico Robin. Let's go take a quick look at it. All right, Nico Robin is OPO 9, and it's just got a leader that has straight up banish. 5,000 attack. When attacking, you may trash 1 card with a trigger from your hand, add up to 1 Dawn from your Dawn deck, and set it as rested. It's not bad, and I found in my games that I don't always use the when attacking ability. It's good early, but a lot of the times I don't feel like I need that extra Dawn later, because it's not like we're going for massive big bombs. It's mostly just for sustainability. But let's take a quick look at what we're running. We're running 2 Usahachis, which is usually just a 2K, but if you have 8 or more Dawn, you can rest up to one of your opponent's characters that costs 5 or less. Good for getting around blockers. We've got Nico Olvia, which is a 2,000 counter. 1 cost, give 1 of your leader Nico Robin power, plus 3,000 for the turn. That's pretty good, and I actually did find myself using it sometimes to just close out games or swing banish early if I'm playing against yellow decks, because I like ripping that life out of them with my banish. So sometimes I did find myself playing it, not just using it as a 2K, which is really cool. We got Lilith, of course. On play, look at 4 cards from the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 card with a trigger other than Lilith, add it to your hand, then place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. 1,000 counter. Activate this card's on play effect as its trigger. Pretty good in and of itself. We like that a lot. The Nico Olvia, I missed the trigger there. A trigger if your leader is Nico Robin, draw 3 cards and discard 2. Pretty good if you end up with bricks, and this deck plays a fair amount of them, or maybe I was just drawing them all. Let's see. Kumasi, another 2K counter. Trigger, play up to one of your Thriller Bark type character cards with a cost of 4 or less from your trash rested. The Thriller Bark engine in this just is really good for applying pressure a lot, and it keeps us alive. Not a lot I can say about it other than that. It's just really good. Absalom, another part of our Thriller Bark, same trigger. Play up to one Thriller Bark type character with a cost of 4 or less from a trash rested. On KO, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, reveal up to one Thriller Bark type pirate card, and add it to your hand, then place the rest at the bottom. So it's just a searcher on KO. Good for cheating out early. The nice part is it is a brick, so the nice part is early we can get it in the trash just by using our when attacking ability, because it has a good trigger, and we'll throw it into our trash. Even though it's a brick, we can get it in there earlier than most decks, and we don't have to rely on our opponent to KO it, so we can cycle it in and out if we don't see anything better. We've got our Victoria Sindri. It's just a blocker, 3 cost, 1,000 power, 1,000 counter. Play up to one Thriller Bark type pirate character with a card of 4 or less from your trash rested. Pretty much all of the Thriller Barks have that same trigger. Yeah, that one's got the... Dr. Hogback has the same. Also Thriller Bark, 4 cost, 5,000, plus 1,000 counter. On KO, play a cost 4 or less, and a trigger other than Dr. Hogback from your trash. Really good. The all-star of the deck, though, is the Perona. On play and on KO, up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 6 or less cannot attack until the end of your opponent's next turn. Also plays a 4 or less out of your trash, including itself, just not the same copy of itself. So you gotta, if you can get 1 in there, it's really good. If you can get 2 in there, it's fantastic. So really good in the trash. Kind of what I want to trash for counter early, almost every time. And then we've got Nico Robin, 6 cost, 6,000 power, 1,000 counter. If your opponent has 3 or more life cards, trash up to one of your opponent's life cards. So really good, just trying to banish some more of those cards in there. We don't want any of these rampant yellow decks trying to get their triggers off. That's our job, not theirs. And then we got our Kuma. Really good Bartholomew Kuma. 6 cost, 7k attack, 1,000 counter. On play, trash a card, add the top card of your deck to the top card of your life. Then this character gains +2 cost. That doesn't usually matter. Opponent's turn, on KO, add the top card of your deck to the top of your life cards. Pretty good. Just means they don't want to attack into it. They don't want to double heal us. Nico Robin, 7 cost, 8,000 attack, brick. On play, you may trash 1 card from the top of your life. If your leader has the Straw Hat Crew type, add up to 2 cards from the top of your deck to the top of your life. Really good. So basically you just trash 1, getting 1 into the trash, and then you get 2 back, which is, you're just going +1, but it does help get some of your cards in trash, and because we're playing the Thriller Bark, we do want all of these cards in the trash. On KO, it deals a damage. It does not put a top card of life, so this card can kill them if they're on 0. It will win you the game if they decide to attack into it, which is a bad idea, but I have seen it happen. 8 cost, 10,000 power, Gecko Moria, brick. On play, up to one of your Thriller Bark type character cards with a cost of 4 or less from your trash, or add it to the top of your life cards, face up. And its triggers, play up to 1 character card with a cost of 4 or less from your trash. This trigger is really good just because they don't come out rested, which means we can retrieve our Victoria Sindri blocker. And finally, we've got Gum Gum Giant, just because we are playing a Straw Hat Crew type leader, and it's a 1-cost event. Dawn -2, you may trash 1 card from your hand. If your leader has a Straw Hat Crew type, give up to one of your leader or characters, plus 4,000 power for this battle, then draw 2 cards. It's the best defensive event probably in the game, in my opinion, and that's why we got to run it at 4. Really good card. Unfortunately, it's not searchable, but we're not actually playing a ton of search in this outside of Absalom and Lilith, and both of these search for Thriller Bark and a trigger card, neither of which includes this. But that's how it goes. The reason we're trying this out today is just because there are so many yellow decks resurging now, thanks to the support they've received in the previous sets, and the Banish has just kind of come home to roost. It makes it really good. I hope you guys get to see some of that in the games today, but you let me know. What would you like to see as a leader tryout? I really do like this one, and it was a lot of fun to pilot. Let me know what I did right, what I did wrong. Would you like to see a different list? But this is kind of just a cookie-cutter list of a Thriller Bark package stuffed into the Nico Robin with the best yellow support and the best Straw Hat support. All right, that's all I got. So as always, good games and good luck.